So this was yesterday's exercise. So you were tasked to by a client to create a website that look like this. So this is not hard, obviously. So there is this. I have an image. You have a heading. We have a paragraph. You have a heading. You have a paragraph. You have a heading. You have a list in bullet form. You have an input field, you have a button. So basically we have how many elements? If we're counting, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 elements inside the body element that we can see with our own naked eyes. So this is how you count elements. This is the image element, this is the heading element, this is the paragraph element, this is the heading element, this is the paragraph element, this is the heading element, this is the list element, which is an unordered list. This is the input field element. So this is the button element, and you'll notice that on the list, on the unordered list element, there is made up of a parent element and a child element. You have a list element for your items and unordered list for the whole list, which is unordered. So going to the code, obviously you'll write it like this. Open folder, web development, exercise. Is it 3 or is it exercise 2? Exercise 2. This is exercise 2. Let's select my folder. Then I create my index.html. Press enter. And then I have this one. I have an image. I'm going to look for the image. So let me take this image. It's here in the lesson 1. Copy and paste it inside this folder. Yes. So obviously, let me define the version of my HTML, which is version 5, and then HTML, and then the language, which is English. This is the language of my web page. And then let me put the head section. Then I can put my title there. iTech Digital. iTech Digital. So the title, so why is the title? Oh, yes, it's not there. The title, it's this is an image, so probably when I was taking a screenshot, I left it behind. But this was meant to be, because this is the logo, it's iTech Digital, so let's just make it iTech Digital, the logo. Then let's define the meta. And let's define the meta tag, which is the character set, which is UT5-8. And then another one, which is meta. The name is equal to its viewport, its viewport, its viewport, its viewport. Then again, I have the content is equal to a width is equal to a device. So like we said, this is this tag is for this one. It's for displaying different it's for displaying characters such as symbols, letters, yes, but numbers. Yeah, it's for displaying the characters. Yes. And then this one, it's for allowing the web page to accommodate different screen sizes. So in tablet, in laptop, or in a cell phone. So must not lose the beauty of the website just because it's on a cell phone. It must look good even if it's on cell phone, it's on tablet, or it's on laptop. So this is device minus width. Then again, I have the initial scale. Scale is equal to 1.0. Yes. So this is the metadata information about the HTML document. Yes. And then now, and this one, it's the child element of the parent element, which is HTML, or the root element. This is the root element. And then going again, let me create a sibling of this HTML element, which is the body. So this is the body element. It's the child of the root element, so which makes it the sibling of the HTML element. So now on the body element now, so now we're here, we're writing this content as specified by the client. So writing this page, obviously this is the first element, the image element, because when you are counting element, it always starts from the left to right, so that's how elements are aligned, from left to right to bottom. Yes, it's from the top, and then you go to the right, so that means you start from the left to the right, then bottom. So obviously from top is, and then let's start with the image tag, image. Then in the image, let's put the location of the image. This is the location of the image. Bear in mind, you can also do this. You can create a folder for images, just say images, just like that, and then take this and put it there. Yes, move. So now that means now this image is inside a folder called images. So here I'll just specify the path images, and then put that / and then I put my image there. So this is the location of this image. It's inside a folder called images, and then there is an image itself. Yes. And then I put an alternative text just in case HTML does not find this image in this location. So there must be a text that is displayed on the web page, which is going to be local. Yes. And then I close my image tag. Then let me go live so that I can see what's happening. Yes. So this is what is happening. I have a logo that is on the screen, and it's just, I don't want this. The logo is supposed to be a small size like that, not fit, not cover the whole HTML page. Nah, this is comes. So what you do, it's either you just put a style attribute, or else you just use the width attribute and the height attribute. But now I want to use the style attribute because we'll be using a style attribute from now on regularly. So I'll just use the style attribute and specify height, and just say 100 pixels, and then the width again, it's 100 pixels. It's 100 pixels. So I have my height of 100 pixels, width of 100 pixels. So now let's see. Yes, now. So now my image is better now. And then again, let's continue. So we have another element which is iTech Digital. So let's put that. So obvious, it's H1. Then I'll just put iTech Digital. So that's iTech Digital. And let's see on the web page, is it appearing? You see now there is a problem now because it's supposed to appear there. But look at it. It is appearing at the bottom there. Why? It's because it's a block element. A block element does not appear next to the element. It appears below another element. So what? It's a block element. By default, when you are typing it, it just appears on the bottom of the element. It does not appear next to the element. So how do I make it to appear on the next to the element, not below the element? So you just use again the style attribute, just like I said, the style attribute, and then you use with display, and then you use or inline. So inline, an inline element just appears next to each other instead of below each other. Let's see. So that means now this element will appear next to the image, not below the image. Yes. So let's go and see if we're talking. Yes, now this is true. So now this, we've managed to achieve that. Then let's proceed. Okay, all right. So okay, so about us. So again, that is another heading, and it's smaller than that one. So I must assume it's H2. It's H2. iTech Digital. Or let me see again what's happening. Oh, there is that paragraph. Welcome to our cell phone repair service website. We offer reliable repair services for various types of cell phones. Wow. Yes. I don't want to write, so let me just look for that code, because let me look for the web page. Lesson 1. Yes, I want this text. I just want this text only. Control C. I want to copy that text because I'm lazy to write. So just put my paragraph element and paste that text. So because they want that text. So yes, we've managed that. So as you can see, so what's next? The next is about us. So I have to add that one as well. So that is the head. So I assume it's H2 because it's less than the upper one. It's less than the first heading. So about us. So that is about us. And let me check. Here's about us. Yes, about us. Yes, that one. And then now I have a paragraph again. So there's that paragraph. Obviously, I cannot just write a there are many ways to write this text. I can make this a single paragraph, say P1, P2, P3, P4. I can just say paragraph, or I can make this a paragraph, a single paragraph that's there to there, and then put breaks when I breaks there, break there, break there, break there, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines of in my paragraph. So I prefer that one as it makes your code to look clean. So let's do that. So let's say P, and then let's copy this text. I cannot copy that text because it's an image. So let me come here instead, copy it there, copy it there, and then paste. Let me paste it there. Okay, what's going on? Undo. Just prior to tab button, I'm trying to indent. I use tab, not space. I'm using tab, not space. There was a serious argument, and there is a series called Silicon Valley. There was a serious argument between spaces and tabs. Okay, let me show you this paragraph. How is it going to look if I leave it like that? Let me show you. How is it going to look? So it's gonna look like that. If there are no break, if there is no break element. So let me use a break element. So break, break. Yes. So I've used break. Yes. And then again, okay, let me indent again there. It must be inside. Indentation makes your code to look clean and beautiful. Yes. So yeah, yes, I've managed that part. So let's look at our code now. So now it looks like this. So yeah, we're getting there. Let's continue. So now I have to put another heading, which is our services. And I assume it's equal to that one. So they are both H2. So it's H2. And then it's our services. And then yes, let's say if we're still moving on the right track, yes, our services. So below our services, what next? There is a list of services of screen replacement, battery replacement, water damage, speaker, and microphone repair, software troubleshooting. Yes. So how do you achieve that? So there is a list. We have ordered list and unordered list. So this is unordered list, but this one, it's ordered list. This one, it's ordered list. So at this part, so if there are bullets, so that means there is unordered list. So let me show you. That's right, unordered list. I'll show you that one. So unordered list. So this is an element which is unordered list, and then inside it there is a child element which is list. Yes, and then I'll just put my list there. This is for item number 1. and then another item, and then another item, and then another item. So how many items are there? Let me check. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are five items. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So let me copy and paste. I'm lazy to write. You see, there are bullets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are waiting. So let me copy screen replacement. Copy. Then what else? I have battery replacement. Copy. What else? I have water damage repair. Control C. Control V. And then I have speaker and microphone repair. Control C. Control V. And then I have software troubleshooting. Control C. Yes. And let's go and see our code. So here's our code. That means we're on the right track. And then now coming to this part, I don't need to copy from that one. Okay. So now coming to this part, which is now we have an input field, which is a text one. Yes, it says it's a text input field and a submit button. So how do I create those? Okay. Now I want to look at these carefully. So I have input, and then I have the value, which is message, and then I have the type, which is text, and then this is the input element. This is the input element. So now I want another element, which is the submit. Let's see first if I'm still on the right track. Yes, look, there is message. So now I want to note this. I'm adding now a button element like this, a button element. Then let's submit. Yes, but the button element, instead of appearing at the bottom, it will appear next to this input element. Why is that? It's because the button element, it's inline element. It's inline element. It's not what do you call this? Or let me just say an input element. It's an inline element, not a block element. It's an inline element, not a block element. Because let me do this. Let me demonstrate this. Just call it anything. Next. Then let's see there. Look, I have submit, I have next. So instead of this element appearing at the bottom, they just appear next to this element, which is input. All these elements are inline elements. But now, look at these elements. H2, it's a block element because immediately when I entered this one, when I entered this element, which is unordered list, it appeared at the bottom. So now so that means there are inline element and block element. Yes. So let's get rid of that. Yes. Voila. So that means we are done with the activity. So this was how you were supposed to tackle this problem. So I assume you you tried your best. I mean, you did your best. So any comment, any question before I proceed?
No questions.
Oh, that's fine. So let's proceed to this was the solution to but you just did it. So we'll just revisit on your own time when you are studying. Also now I want to quickly go to HTML images. So you probably by now you saw the website that I visited to copy that text. It had an image as a background. So now I want to quickly go to HTML images. Oh, images. Oh, images. So this one, it's the image tag. It chose to show images on the web browser. And image tag is an empty tag since it does not have a closing tag. Image usually has 5 attributes. The source, which is for the location of the image. Alt specifies the alternative text that will show on the web page if the image and the location is not found. And then there's width that specifies the width of the image, height that specifies the height of the image, style that specifies styles like float, width, height, etc. Yes. So, e.g., image, source image. So this is the location of this image.jpg. So now if this image is not found, this text will pop up, alt image, image will pop up, then style, float to the right. So that means you're floating, you want your image to appear on the right. This will put the image on the right side of the page. Yes. You can also make an image, a background for HTML web page. So that means you can use a image as a background of the HTML page. So now, what happens if you misspell the location of your image? So here is the location. Here is the location of the image. This part on this part. This is the image. It's iTechDigital.jpg, but you somehow misspell it. Source, must say SRC attribute. It's for specifying the location of the image. So what happens? So now, what happens here is that, sorry, what happens here is that first of all, nothing will show. Let me just show you. This will show. I mean, there's that thing. It's broken there. I don't know what it is. Just that pops up. But you were trying to display what? To display an image. So now we want to put something so that we must know what is this. So we want to put a text that will indicate what is this. What is this that is not showing there? So we'll use what? We'll use an alternative alt attribute, which is an alternative attribute. So this is the alt attribute there. So again, the spelling it's incorrect for the location of the image. Now this pops up instead of this. So now we're getting better now because now I know that, oh, I did something wrong. That the suppose that at that part a logo is showing up, but that means there's something wrong. I must go and try to find the problem. Yes. Now let's fix the location of the image. Now the location is correct. It's similar to that one. Similar to that one. So now it's the problem. The image is too large. Let's just It covers the whole HTML page, the whole HTML landing page. Okay, how do I fix that? I add a width and height attribute. Oh, sorry for that. That was supposed to be height. So I add a width and height attributes. Oh, all right. How do I do that? So I add width. This is width attribute, 100 pixels. Height, 100 pixels. And then now my picture looks good. It's small. It's a logo. Yes. And then image background. So now we're going to talk about the image background. So the image background, you can add an image as a background using style attribute. All right. So now going to the adding image as a background. All right. Okay. Come back a little. All right. What are you talking about now? Adding image as a background. All right. Let's see. So this is a syntax here, a body. So that means we use a style attribute to add image as a background. This is the syntax. Oh, okay. So that means now this will be the background of the entire page because you've used a style attribute inside the body element. Let's go and try it on our code. So this is this is your body. So let's put the style attribute and then just say the background image. Oh god, background image is, and then I use a URL and then I put the location of my image. Okay, let's go first and look for this is let's copy that background. Now let me go and look for another one. Which one I can use? Which one that will fit? Okay, let me go. What if I use this one? Let's copy that and put it there. Exercise 2 is let me put it there. And I name it cover. I rename it cover. So it's JPEG file. So I come to this side. Look on that folder of images. I have 2 images, cover and iTech Digital, which is the logo. So I'll just, God, what's happening? So let me try and fix that. Undo. Yes. So I just put that. Okay. Style is, I think, yeah, that's fine. Yes, maybe something is wrong, but I'll see it along the way. Yes. So let's put the images. Then I put cover dot JPEG. Yes. So that is the location. But let's fix that. Let's use the single quote. Yes. Yeah. So you can tell there is an error when you use the double quote. You have to use that one instead of this one. Yes. And then let's see how does it appear on our page. Oh, there it is. There is our background. Oh, there is our background. Okay, it's repeating, so we have to try to make it not repeat. So you just add a background, and then you say specify no repeat, no repeat. The reason why it appears in that way, it's because it's repeating. Let's see now. As you can see now, it's not repeating. Okay, and then now let's okay, let's try another one, because this one let me add another cover. This one I think it's not looking all right. Oh, let me go there to my downloads. Let me choose. Okay. Let me choose. Let's take that one and make it a cover. Copy. Copy. Yes, now I've copied you. And then let's put it there. Exercise 2. Yes. So I just change that and put image. Let me change that to an image. Yes. Let's see how it appears. Yes. Look now. It appears in that way. So now the thing is, this image is small so that it doesn't fit to this entire page. Oh, but how do I solve this problem? Yes. So the first problem was that the image was repeating. The image was repeating, which is this. The image is repeating. Now, how do we fix this one? We add a background repeat like this, background repeat, and we say no repeat. Yes. So problem solved. Now, how do we add? Now, how to make this fit the entire landing page of our website? So to fix this, we just use a background size, and then we put it to cover, and then voila, problem solved. Problem solved. Now, let me also talk about colors, which is the next chapter that we'll talk about. The next chapter, which is colors. So we can make these colors to look good. So let's try and change these colors. So we can go here. So go and add color. I want cyan, light cyan. So you can choose that one, and then make it a light one instead, just like that one. You can select there. So that one. So this is another format of color. So this is light cyan, but look at it, just appears in that way. I can also choose a blue violet, which is one of the colors of my company, the blue violet. So I can choose the light one. Yes. And let's see. So look at it. It's bad. So that means I have to go and change it again. So let's choose the blue, a strong blue violet, and see how is it going to show. It's still bad, but not as bad as before. Let's see. So I can still change it to another color. Yes, I can change it again to another color. So this is called cyan. Okay, let me change it like this. I'm gonna start from cyan. Cyan. Let's start from cyan. I want it to match this one. So this is cyan. This color is called cyan. It's not in your vocabulary. And then let's go and make it that one. Yes. Yes. Let me put it like this now. So this is purple, but a strong purple. This is strong purple. Yes. I can also choose this color. What's the name of this color? It's light. I don't know that color, but I can look for it. If let me choose that one. So we have this color now. I'll choose this one. So it's more like I don't know, it's blue, whether it's, I don't know, but it's, I have that color now. So I can also change it to this one. So let's say I will that appear. So it appears like that. So let's choose now from red, yellow, red. Let's choose from those colors so that you can see. It's more like orange. Yes, we have that color again. So we have also, it also starts from another color which is gray. We have gray like that one. So gray appears like that one. And also we have so we can go there, light. All right, yes, we have that color, but that one it's not clear. The background, yes, it must match with your color. And then we can also choose which one, that one. Let's look at that one. Yes, you can also choose this one. But to to match the colors or to choose a great combination of colors, you can also go to to Westcon. There is a place for making. Yes, this is color picker. Yes, this is the color picker. So we use this thing to choose the colors. So these are different colors you can pick from here. Any color that you want, you can choose this one, or you can choose this one, or you can choose this one and choose this one. Yes, you can choose this one. So this color now, if I copy that, it's in hexadecimal. So that color format is hexadecimal. So look at it. So I'll just remove that and paste that. Oh God, what am I doing? Okay, let me undo. undo, yes, and then let's put it there, and then you see that's the color that we picked there. So it's in hexadecimal. So this is how you choose the colors for your web page, and this is how you make images to be your background of your website. Yes, I hope this was a great lesson. I hope you've learned about images, colors. Yes, let me stop the recording. Yes. So understand, Helena.